Yeah, we are down 1.52% in this portfolio. So, yo, what's up for you guys watching this on the YouTube replay? I appreciate y'all. We're just going to be looking at stocks live. We'll be going over my entire portfolio and just doing some analysis live. So, yeah, if you guys got any stocks for me to look at, let me know in the chat. So, hey, what up, Catherine? Yeah, we are streaming on YouTube and TikTok right now. We just started the live. So, what's up? Yeah, here's how we're doing on the day. So, we are down 0.58% right now. Here's us year to date. So, year to date, we're down nearly 5%. I think that's in line with the market. And here's our Roth IRA. Oh, we're actually barely green in our Roth IRA today. So that's not bad. Yeah, here are the stocks that we own in here. Like we got Kroger, Data, and we got another share of Amazon now. So I now own 2 shares of Amazon. Kind of been buying more of them. I think they're a undervalued play. Hey, what up, Sermon? How's it going? Actually, since I just bought a share of Amazon for the first stock, I'll just do a quick analysis on Amazon just because I love the valuation of this company. I think they're at a really attractive price. So the most valuable part of Amazon is actually their AWS business, their Amazon Web Services. It's over 100 billion of annual revenue now. The sales just hit a new record every quarter. I mean, it's up 19% year over year. So, but the best part about Amazon is the bottom line here. Look at this net income they made, 21 billion just in the most recent quarter. That's incredible. Hey, what up, David East? Well, how's it going, man? Uh, what of Sermon? Where do you think the market is headed? Well, I don't really know. There's a lot of tariff uncertainty right now. Actually, only 2 stocks in this portfolio is up on the day. Now let's go check out the Weeble portfolio. So, we are down 1.29% on the day, and here SoFi's down 5, Robinhood's down. Is anything up on the day? Enphase Energy, that our solar stock is up on the day. So, I mean, this stock has just absolutely collapsed if you look at it from 2 years ago. I mean, this was a $300 stock. Now they're at $61. They lost their growth, but I decided to buy a little bit of them. Tesla looks good today. Yeah, Tesla's like one of the biggest winners today. A lot of stocks are down, but actually, let me go back to Robinhood right here. If we go to the watch list down here, yeah, Apple. Wow, look at Apple. They're like immune to the volatility. They're at a new intraday high right now, which is crazy. And Tesla kind of the same. They're up 4.4% on the day. That's definitely better than the market. What? We'll do a quick analysis on Tesla because there's some really good news and then there's also some bad news about Tesla. Like we all know the valuation is ridiculous. They traded 139 times net income, which is pretty ridiculous. Here's what you got to be careful with on Tesla. It's this automotive growth. The automotive sales are down 5% year over year. So Tesla lost their growth there, but they also have this hidden gem energy generation business. And look at the full year 2024 revenue. I mean, it was over $10 billion. It's at a new record. Sales are up 100% year over year. So nice. Hey, what up, New York? He says SEDG lost any more. Oh, dude, this is another solar stock. Yikes. So, yeah, here's Solar Edge. Yeah, dang, look at this stock. They're pretty much at an all time low. They're only worth $900 million. So, yeah, the solar industry is one you got to be careful with. Yeah, solar is 93% of the revenue. Yeah. How is this possible? They lost $1 billion just last quarter. I mean, they just burned shareholder money. And the sales are down. So the sales are down 44% and they're losing a lot of net income. They lost 300 million just in the past 3 months. They lose 100 million a month and they're only worth 900 million. So yeah, they deserve to not be doing good. That looks super risky. Hey, what up, Marcus? How's it going? Why is NVO still falling? Dude, are they again falling? Yo, the market just is not liking this stock right here. You know what? Morningstar Research has this at $89. What do the bears say? Here's what's cool. We can kind of see what the bulls say. You can like screenshot this if you want to read that. But here's what the bears are saying. Novo Nordisk. I'm not gonna read all that. But anyway, yeah, the valuation is pretty cheap on this company. 21 times net income. Oh, hey Kevin, this app I'm using is called Moomoo. If you want to download it, it's in the link tree in my bio. It's the first link there. Yeah, look at the bottom line. They're making 3 to 4 billion of net income every quarter, which is just crazy. So the fundamentals are good. Their net income is supposed to keep growing. They're worth $310 billion. This is the company that owns Ozempic, NVO. They're like the weight loss prescription. Uh, yo, what up, Wicked? What's up, dude? What's your thoughts on Nvidia? Yeah, so I own AMD personally, but I'm also bullish on Nvidia. This is a great company. Yesterday, the only reason the stock fell yesterday was because of China. China had some like environmental thing on Nvidia. But anyway, check out the fundamentals here. Nvidia has an 18% PC GPU market share, incredible market share. Their automotive revenues at a new record because they partner with like WeRide and GM. But look at the net income. They literally made $22 billion just in the most recent quarter. So that's why I wouldn't be selling out of Nvidia. I'd still be buying, not financial advice, but I'd still be buying this one and not selling it because the fundamentals are still so strong there. And again, not financial advice. You could lose a lot of money. Like I thought the fundamentals were strong here, but the stock just keeps on falling. So make sure you have a diversified portfolio. Um, yeah, Ryan, it is a red day. What's up, dude? Yeah, we're down 1.5% in here. What about our Robinhood portfolio? This is my main taxable account right here. Yeah, look at that. We're down 0.69%. We were just green on the day, so that sucks. We were just up like 0.2% or 0.4% even. Now we're down. So market's been very volatile the past hour here. Pharmaceutical tariffs incoming. Hey, that might actually, yeah, Novo Nordisk is not an American company. You know what? That might make sense. Um, the because I can tell because look at Eli Lilly stock. They also sell their own version of Ozempic, and look at their stock. They've done incredible, and look at how diversified they are. They own all these different prescription here, and here's their Ozempic copy. It's called Zepbound, and look at the sales of this. It's nuts. Literally a year ago, it was 175 million. Now it's 2 billion just in the most recent quarter. So incredible growth on Eli Lilly prescription there. But it's also NVO has incredible growth. Um, yeah, no problem, Kevin. Thoughts on Berkshire Hathaway in the long run? Yeah, dude, Berkshire Hathaway, the S&P 500 is not at an all-time high, but look at Berkshire Hathaway. They're at an all-time high right now. So they're like doing incredible. They own a lot of different companies. Like they own Geico. If you've heard of Geico, for example, that's 28% of their revenue. Yeah, look at how Geico's doing. We actually just stopped using Geico. So that anyway, they're in manufacturing. They own like a just bunch of different companies and they make an incredible amount of net income. So yeah, that's a great long-term hold. Um, People are scared that Trump wants to hit Denmark. He will do something with. Oh, they have a production in the USA. I did not know that. That might help him out. Yo, ABC said thoughts on in our AMD. So that's a stock that I do own. I'm down bad on AMD right now. Let's see. They're down 3% on the day. No, they're giving up a lot of its gains. But anyway, we own 13 shares of them at $125 a share. So we are down on our position. But let me show you why I think, again, you don't want to have a huge chunk of your portfolio with AMD, but here's why I just like the risk to reward. 17% PC GPU market share, nice, market share there. But the main best part, in my opinion, is the exposure you get to data centers on AMD. Check this out. The data center revenue is up 70%, literally to a new record. Data center revenues at a record. The client revenues up 58% at a new record. Free cash flows at a record. The operating income was at a record. They had a one-time adjustment hurting their net income, but great balance sheet. No net debt at all. What do you think about boiling options for the list of I don't really know or I don't really do options. I just like to buy and hold shares of great companies. I actually do not have any options contracts right now. Literally all I own right now are just shares of great stocks. Like actually every stock in here pays a dividend. This is my dividend only portfolio right here. Um uh, Thanks a lot. I'm new to investing. Hey, that's what's up, Wicked. Yeah, dude, you don't even have to start with a lot of money. With my Roth IRA, like I just try and put $20, $30 every month into my Roth IRA. My future self will hopefully thank me. Uh, Yo, Basha, hi. Can you look at MU stock? It's where I work. Wow, so that's really cool. Basha actually works at MU. So this is kind of like AMD's competitor. I would also happily own Micron, but I already own AMD. But this is another one I'd consider owning. Look at the growth of their compute and networking revenue. It's literally doubled. It's up 108% year over year. So incredible sales growth. And that's what about their storage business? That's up 53% year over year. Insane growth. But the best part is the bottom line. If we zoom out last year, they used to lose, billions every quarter. Well, look at that. Now they're making over $1 billion every quarter. So they've really turned things around. I do like MU. Very profitable, great balance sheet. And you get a nice dividend yield, 0.6% yield. But I'm thinking Eli Lilly's sales must go down the rest of the world if country starts tariffing you. Yeah, that would make sense. But I wonder how much Eli Lilly's revenue comes from outside the U.S. Let me check that for you. So if we go to market right here. So yeah, 67% comes from the U.S., then EU. Yeah. I wonder what NVO is, where their revenue comes from. Hey, what up? SJF said DoorDash. Yeah, that sticker symbol dash right here. This is like Uber's competitor, but they only like deliver food. They don't like do the like drive people around, I don't think. But check this out. We can see their total orders, 685 million. Wow. What about the free cash flow? Look at that. They're making 500 million of free cash flow every quarter, and they're making net income now. Look at that. They used to lose net income every quarter. Now in the two most recent quarters, they're making almost over 100 to 200 million a quarter. So that's incredible. So yeah, they've really turned things around. What about the sales growth? Yeah, sales are up 25% year over year. Wow, yeah, look at the annual growth. That is so incredible. So yeah, DoorDash, I do like the fundamentals there. I'd have to check the valuation out. Hey, what up? Frank Ocean said AVGO is getting beat up. Yo, I really like Broadcom. I'd honestly, if they get beat up, I'd love to buy this company, yo. Oh, yo, actually, this one might start getting interesting. How much EBITDA do they make? So they make wow, they're gonna make 10 billion a quarter. That's 40 billion a year. So if we just do 800 divide that by 40, um, let's see how expensive this company is. So they're trading at 20 times EBITDA, so that's fair. I mean, that's not nuts or forward EBITDA. So anyway, I want to show you the best part about this. This is the infrastructure software on Broadcom. Look at this growth. It is up 46% year over year, literally to a new record. So that's some incredible growth. And the free cash flow is incredible. 6 billion of free cash flow in the most recent quarter. So yeah, Broadcom, I would love to own that company. Someone said, Super Microcomputer's better. Yo, I do own some Super Micro. Dang, look at that. Super Micro is down on the day, but yeah, we got 10 shares of Super Micro. This one's like a swing trade for me. They're such a high beta company. 15 PE. They're at a low valuation, 15 times net income. Hey, what up, New York? He said, thoughts on CTRE. It has a 4.6% dividend yield, so let's check it out. As a nice dividend stock. So, oh, this is a REIT. So yeah, this dividend is should be sustainable. So yeah, the stock price is done pretty good. Let's check the dividend. Yeah, 4% yield. Um, what's the value? Or you don't really look at that. So yeah, the cash from wow, it's up 76% year over year. The assets are growing. The revenue's up 45%. This is some incredible growth for a REIT. I actually really like that one. I'll add that to the watch list. Um, yeah, New York. I love the REITs. The only REIT I own is actually CubeSmart right here. They're in the self storage industry. Um, hey, what up, Adrian? Nvidia concerns short term. Let's see Nvidia's stock. Yeah, Broadcom was down bad on the day. It's like the whole, like what's it called? Like semiconductor sector is not doing good. So they're down 1.4%. That's after being down like 6% yesterday. You know, they were down 6% yesterday on some like China news. But yeah, the net income's incredible on Nvidia still. 22 billion of net income. Look, this is what's insane about Nvidia. They deserve all the hype. Look at this computer networking revenue growth. It's doubled from the previous year. So anyway, until that growth stops, I like Nvidia. You know, big market share, 18% PC GPU market share. Um, but yeah, honestly, Adrian, I'll take the buying opportunity. You know, especially on Broadcom, they look like they're starting to look good. Um, Andy, I need to cash out. Should I keep Amazon or JP Morgan? Yo, if you have that's unfortunate that you have to sell your stocks. But honestly, I'd rather sell a bank. I'd rather sell JP Morgan than Amazon. I think Amazon's undervalued. Um, th- so honestly, if I had to pick one, I'd sell out of JP Morgan. But because I just like Amazon. I do own some Amazon. I might be biased. Here are the stocks that we own in here, by the way. This we are down 0.72% on the day. What about the past 3 months? Yeah, we're down 5% year to date. Yeah, 4.91% year to date. What's the Q's doing? Are we doing better? We're doing slightly better than the QQQ. Let's go. Yo, Andy, thanks so much for the 2 roses, dude. I really appreciate you. Hey, yeah, thanks, man. If you got a stock you want me to look at, Andy, I got you. I'll check out one for you. Yo, Blaine Johannes says TWO or TTWO? I don't know if you're talking about Two Harbors, but this is a mortgage REIT. This is an extremely risky company because look at the dividend yield. They're claiming to give you 13% of your money back every quarter or every year, which is a little I would just stay away from that one, to be honest with you. Actually, if we go back here, we go to TTWO or TWO. Yeah, try not to spam. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, we'll get to every stock here. Just try not to spam. Well, actually, look at that. Wait, is that right? That doesn't even look right. TWO. I mean, actually, the stock looks like it's done decent. I don't know. It's like a mixed bag there. I'd be careful. Yo, Tio, what's up? SU for the long run. What is this one? Suncor Energy. So this is a Canadian company, and look at that. They're pretty close to an all-time high. They must be in the oil and gas industry. Yeah, refining, marketing, oil sands. How's the wells doing? Well, the bottom line's the best part. Yeah, so they're making pretty much 1 billion of net income a quarter. Yeah, you get a 4% dividend, safe yield there. Uh, Morningstar has it at a $36. Yeah, they're trading at 11 times PE. Seems fair. So, Yeah, the free cash flow is even better. Wow, 3.5 billion of free cash flow. So yeah, that could be a cool stock to get exposure to the oil and gas industry. Um, hey, what up? Adrian, what's up? QBTS. This is the quantum name. Yeah, then we can look at AMD. Uh, let's see here. So yeah, this is D-Wave Quantum. So the the reason the stock ran up, like right here, they had some good news. I forget what it was, but like they announced some like contract. They got some contracts. So right now, the the fundamentals are terrible. Like it, like to be honest, like look, the revenue was 2 million. The revenue was down 20%. The revenue was 2 million, and they lost 86 million. But this is like a momentum stock. I would swing trade this one. I wouldn't just have a lot of my money, like just holding shares in QBTS. I tried to swing trade that one. They're just not great quantum. Yo, Jason said NOW been down bad, but looking like it could be good value. Yeah, dude, ServiceNow, I love this software company. I own Salesforce, but this is like a Salesforce competitor. I'm also bullish on this company because look at their revenue growth. It's ridiculous. It's literally at a new record every quarter. The sales are up 21% year over year. So that's some incredible sales growth on ServiceNow. They made $1.3 billion of free cash flow in the most recent quarter. They're making 400 million of net income every quarter. So yeah, ServiceNow, they're a great software name. Um, yo, Taylor Mall, what's up, dude? SoFi, yeah, I got some SoFi stock too. I'll be quick with this one. The valuation is a little high. The forward PE, wow, is a 40. So a little high forward PE because, yeah, look at the net income right here. Here's the good news. They used to lose money every quarter. Now, in the five most recent quarters, they're making net income every quarter. So they're doing really good. The sales are at a new record. So this is just a great growth name that I do own. I wouldn't, again, I only own 24 shares. You don't want to have a huge chunk of your portfolio in SoFi because look at that. If we go to all time, don't listen to me. I'm not an expert. Look, I'm actually down 13% all time in here. So I just like being transparent. Um, oh yeah, let's. Oh wait. Oh, Jacob said Amazon or Google, dude. I own both of those, but for right now, I would have to pick Google. I think you can't go wrong with this one. They're literally trading at 20 times PE, 20 times net income. Very fair. You know, the Google services, which is Android and YouTube, it's up 11% year over year. But look at the Google Cloud business. Like they have so many mini businesses inside one. They own like the Google Cloud. They're uh, they own the Google Cloud, they own Waymo, they have Android, and they have their own quantum chip now. So that's what's really cool about Google. And if we look at the net income right here, it's crazy. They literally made 26 billion of net income just in the most recent quarter. You know, if you annualize that, that's over. They're making over 100 billion of net income a year, easy. So yeah, Google's one to just hold for the long run. They now pay a dividend. They do insane buybacks. If you find a good charger, sell it on the TikTok shop. Hey, yeah, Andy, my battery is always low. Get you every time. I know. Yeah, my phone's on 20%. Hey, if y'all want to hit the follow button, I'd appreciate that. We go live every day, twice a day. Um, and I don't sell anything. I don't got a course, book, Discord, WhatsApp, Telegram. I don't got none of that. All I have is a YouTube channel. So if you want to help me out, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called Nathan Robert. I'm also streaming on YouTube as well. So if you just want to help me out, go watch the stream from my YouTube channel. So anyway, let's go look at BKE. So this is Buckle. They just basically sell, commodities. They sell clothing, denim, tops, accessories, footwear. So let's go look at the net income here. So yeah. The net income is down 3% year over year, so they kind of just lost their net income growth. But nonetheless, the stock is done pretty good. I mean, the revenue's down and the net income's down, but the stock's still done pretty good. Do they pay a dividend? They do. You get a 3.5% yield. So it's like a mixed bag here, you know. All they do is sell a commodity. That kind of reminds me of Nike, bro. I feel bad if you own Nike stock. This company, like, look at this apparel stock. They're at a new multi-year low right now, so yikes. Hey, Andy, that's what's up, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna give you Oh, I already followed you, Andy. Nice. All right, cool. Um, Palantir is looking real solid right now, entering the S&P 500. You're right. Palantir is now in the S&P 500. So if you own the S&P 500, you technically own a little bit of Palantir, and this is just a phenomenal growth company. The valuation is high. They're trading very expensive, but the government loves them. Look at the government revenue. If we look at this, it is literally up 41% year over year, literally to a new record. So incredible government revenue growth. The commercial revenue is up 31% to a new record. So, and they have no debt. Palantir is literally debt free. So yeah. Um, I hold Coney ETF. Yo, that's a dividend ETF. You buy Coney for just the dividend. What index funds would you recommend? Yo, Ryder, I would recommend VOO or QQQM. This is literally the QQQ. It's the NASDAQ. It breaks your money up for you into the top tech companies like Apple, Microsoft, NVIDIA, Amazon, Broadcom, Meta, Netflix, Costco. So QQQM is my favorite ETF, growth ETF. You should just get like 7 to 8% of your money back a year. Oh, what up, Hims stock? Yeah, let's check it out. So this is Hims and Hers right here. So there's some good news and bad news. So the bad news is they can no longer sell their weight loss prescription, which was a huge revenue growth driver for them. Because if you look at their revenue right now, it's unbelievable. It's up 95% year over year to a new record. But the reason the stock is falling is because it's expected to drop now because they can't sell their main weight loss prescription now. But we can look at the net income. It's incredible. They're making net income every quarter, free cash flow every quarter, and they have no debt. Hims is a debt-free company with how much cash? 300 million of cash. So nice. Actually, I have a whole watch list here of stocks with zero debt. So every stock in here has no debt. Duolingo, Yelp, Palantir, Zoom, DocuSign. Hey, I got some DocuSign stock. They're like a software name. Um, let's see here. Let's look at some more stocks. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, Taylor, if you want to see my entire stock portfolio, go to my YouTube channel. Literally, my most recent YouTube video I made yesterday. I go over my entire stock portfolio. I show you every stock that I own, how much I'm up and down on every stock, all my dividend income. So yeah, if you want to go watch my whole entire stock portfolio update, go watch my most recent YouTube video. My YouTube channel is called Nathan Robert, link tree in bio. Um, or you can just type it in YouTube, Nathan Robert. Do you think oh, what up, Dylan? Do you think Groupon so, dude, yeah, Groupon is publicly traded. Did y'all know that? So check this out. The stock has not done too good, unfortunately. How much are they worth? So they're only worth 700 million, dang. So Groupon's only worth 700 million, but look at their stock the past couple weeks here. It's had a nice little rally. Are they making net income though? So no, they're not. That's unfortunate. And the sales are down 5% year over year. The stock is rallying. There must be some good news. I know they own, I forget what company that they own, but they own like a 5% stake in a really nice company. But yeah, they're highly leveraged, a lot of debt. So Groupon, I'd be careful with them. They've done great though the past couple weeks here. Oh hey, JCE. This software is called Mumu. If you want to get it, it's in the link tree in my bio. It's the very first link there. Yeah, it's where I like to park my idle cash. Like if you look in the middle of my screen, I got $900 of cash, earning nice little interest. Oh yeah, and they just added in this feature where you can like view like Nancy Pelosi's portfolios, because she has over 100 million net worth. She has to report her buys to the SEC, and then she has to make them public. Like we can see Warren Buffett's top 10 holdings. So anyway, yeah, if you want to download this app, it's called Mumu. Linktree in bio, first link. Anyway, let's look at some more stocks here. PRMB. What up, Michael? Let's check this one out. PRMB. Primo Brands. So wow, look at the stock. It is literally at an all-time high. So congrats if you own this company. They're doing phenomenal. What do they sell? So retail and Ready Refresh. What is Ready Refresh? I don't know. What's their retail sales doing? Well, they just started reporting on. Let me go to revenue here. So yeah, revenue's up 28% to $1.4 billion. They did lose net income in the most recent quarter, but it looks like it was a one-time adjustment. The assets just went up. I don't. The stock's done great. So congrats if you own them. They're literally at an all-time high. So there must be some great news around them. Maybe some future growth coming. Uh, all right. Thoughts on Chinese stocks like Alibaba, Neo? Yo, my favorite two Chinese stocks are Tencent and Alibaba. You're right. So Tencent, they own PUBG. Has anyone heard of PUBG before? They're like a video game. They also own half of Fortnite. So 51% of Fortnite is owned by Tencent. They're a Chinese company though. But my favorite Chinese stock, or actually this is Alibaba. This is like the Chinese Amazon. They own AliExpress. They're an e-commerce site. But look at the bottom line here. And this is in US dollars. It's incredible. They made 6 billion the most recent quarter, 6 billion the quarter before, 3 billion. Oh yeah, Pinduoduo. Yo, Pinduoduo is owns Temu. They're another amazing Chinese stock, insanely profitable. So yeah. Yeah, Alibaba's a cool one. I still need Oscar to move up. Hey, what up, clapping? So yeah, this is OSCR. So yeah, this is Oscar Health. This is like a health life insurance company. The sales are the big winner here. Look at the annual sales. Literally in 2019, it was 500 million. Now it was 9 billion. You can't make up that growth. It's up 56%. So incredible sales growth. But look at the net income. The net income is still negative. That's what I think is why the stock has been flat for 2 years. they're not consistently making net income yet. I used to play PUBG Mobile. Oh, really? Hey, yeah, I used to play the mobile game too. That's crazy. And I don't know why the PUBG mobile game was so easy. I, I don't know why I was good at it. Thoughts on AVGO? So yeah, dude, Broadcom, great valuation right now. They're trading at 20 times forward EBITDA. I mean that's interest or that's earnings before interest and taxes. So I mean, you don't really do a multiple on that. Actually, I should do a multiple on the free cash flow. Um, Actually, they're trading at like 35 times free cash flow. It's a bit higher. But anyway, the free cash flow growth is incredible. They made 6 billion of free cash flow in the most recent quarter, and the infrastructure software is incredible. The growth here literally up 56% to a new record. So you can't make that growth up. They deserve all the hype. Do you think international stocks are the play? Well, I actually don't always think that. If we go to Apple, for example, let me go to Apple stock, AAPL. Here is a way, like Apple, for example, we've all heard of them. They're the largest company in the world, but look where their revenue comes from. Only 36% of Apple's revenue comes from the US. So if you buy Apple stock, you're kind of internationally diversified because literally only 36% comes from US. So that, it's I wouldn't mind still owning my US stocks. Like Meta, Google are in the same boat. A lot of the revenue comes from outside the US, or more than half comes from outside the US for these like big tech names. Any pharmaceutical companies, I know they go crazy once they get FDA approved. Uh, Actually, I do own one healthcare stock, and that's CPRX right here. The stock is pretty close to an all-time high. We do own 24 shares in them, and that's because look at this sales growth. The sales are at a new record. Sales are up 28% year over year. The net income's even better. Their net income's at a record, and so's the balance sheet. They have no debt at all, debt-free company, so much cash on hand. So I own CPRX. Um, Again, don't listen to me. I'm not an expert. You could lose a lot of money. Um, TSN, what's up? TSN, is that Tyson Foods? Hey, yeah, so, I got some Tyson chicken nuggets upstairs. So, let's see. So, yeah, they sell beef, chicken, prepared foods, pork. Yep. So, let's look at the net income. Yeah, look at that. They're making a lot of net income, 200 to 400 million a quarter. So, they're profitable. And you get a 3.2% yield. It's a bit of high payout ratio, but nice. Um, yeah, Tyson, I do like them. I like their brand. Oh, hey, Distill. This app right here that I'm trading on is called Mumu. If you want to download this app, it's in the link tree in my bio. It's the first link there. It's where I like to park my idle cash. It's a free app. Like if you look in the middle of my screen, I have $960 of cash. Earns the nice little interest. Um, oh yeah, hey, let's check out AMD stock. Yeah, I do own that one, by the way. Let's check it out. AM Dizzle. So. I might be biased because I own them, but I'll give you a quick analysis on them. I like them way more than Intel. MU is another one I like, but check this out. Look at their PC GPU market share. It's 17%, so they have a lot of exposure to GPUs. But the main best part, in my opinion, is this data center growth. If we look at it on a quarterly basis, it's up to a new record. It's up 70%. So AMD is a pure growth company, in my opinion. The free cash flow is at a record. The sales are at a new record. They're up 25%. Operating and profits at a record. And their balance sheet's incredible. They have no net debt. This is a basically debt-free company. They have more cash than debt. Monster balance sheet on them. Yo, haha said thoughts on ABT stock. So here is Abbott Laboratories. So wow, this stock has done pretty good actually. Let's go check out the fundamentals here. What do they sell? So medical devices. Let's see. Wow, it's up double digits. It's up 13%. Nice. Diagnostics, it's flat. Nutritionals up 5, up 3. So not crazy growth. Let's see. So the sales were up 7. So if you look at the net income, they had a one-time adjustment. So you see how it says 9 billion? You know that's not true because you just go to the operating profit. It was only 1.9 billion. So the multiple probably just got artificially suppressed. Yeah, look at that. The PE just went to a 17 because of that. They're not actually trading at 17 times net income, but I like it's like a mixed bag. I like them. Do you use a screener to identify stocks? Not really, yeah, nah. I just like find them over time. Sometimes I'll go to like ETFs. Like for example, here's how I think I found Powell Industries. If you go to a company, you can see what ETFs hold your stocks. So if we go to VOLT, I've never clicked on this ETF before. I just like clicking on random ETFs, go to the fund's top holdings, and just seeing what they own. What is Hubble? Like this is how I find stocks. So I'm like, what is HUBB? Now let's go check out Hubble stock. They're an $18 billion company, and they're trading at 23 times net income. So fair value. Utility solutions. Yo, look at the growth here. So this I just find random stocks like this sometimes, like electrical solutions, revenues flat, and they're making net income every quarter, 200 million of net income. So we'll add them to the watch list. Why not? So yeah, that's sometimes how I just find random stocks. That's how I think I found Powell Industries, my biggest winner. I literally was just looking through ETFs and just found it. Like I don't even know that. All right, let's keep looking here. Yo, Carrie says PSTV stock. Let's check this one out. Plus Therapeutics. So yeah, the stock is not done too good. So they're only, yeah, look in the top right. This is extremely risky. The whole company's only worth $9 million. So I'd be careful with that. I would just avoid, actually, I'm just going to not even look at them. I would avoid that company. Yo, Henrik, this app I'm using is called Mumu. If you want to download this app, it's in the link tree in my bio. It's the very first link there. Hey, what up? Jello. Yeah, Jello. I always look at your stocks. Let's see. VRT. So this is Vistra Energy. This is Constellation Energy's like biggest competitor. Or wait, no. This is not Vistra Energy. This is Vertiv. So this is like super microcomputer. I think they sell like server stacks and stuff, but look at the revenue growth. This is why it's crazy. It's up 30% year over year. So their products revenue is at a new record. What about their service and spares? That's up 11% year over year. Nice. What about opera? So yeah, you see how they lost net income right there, 5 million? That was a one-time adjustment. And so was the net income in the most recent quarter. They're having a lot of weird one-time adjustments. So you'd really want to look at the forward PE here. They're probably trading at a much lower forward PE. Let me actually check that out real quick. I'm gonna guess the forward PE is a 20 on this company. It's a 25. Okay, I was a little off, but hey, actually, they're not bad. Oh yeah, so someone said thoughts on SMCI. I think Vertiv does what Super Microcomputer does. I'm not too sure exactly what Vertiv does, but I do own Super Microcomputer. Again, not much of them, literally 10 shares. But it's a high beta volatile stock that I'm kind of just swing trading right now. And I bought Super Micro because I like the fundamentals here. They're making net income every quarter, 300 million plus. The sales are growing like crazy. So if I'm gonna like swing trade a stock, I want to swing trade one with good fundamentals, one that if I had to just hold shares on forever, maybe I wouldn't mind. So, hey, your boy GD said, can you check out Fubo? Yeah, I'm so sorry if I don't get to any of your stocks. Let me know. Oh, like if I scroll up, yeah, Best Buy, and PLL. Remind me to look at these. I want to check out those stocks. I'm so sorry. But here's Fubo TV right here. This company was just acquired by Disney. So Disney is the largest shareholder of Fubo TV. They own 80% of the company. And it's basically merging with Hulu. So Hulu and Fubo are merging together. In my side of the bet, I kind of just own Disney stock. So Fubo's kind of just in Disney's hands now. Disney has all the control. They have the most voting rights now. If Disney wanted to, they could just shut down the company. But I actually just read an article about that. Disney, if they wanted to, could literally just shut down Fubo TV. Um, I I don't think they'll do that. All right, let's keep going here. Um, can you check what up, Saul? HTGC. So, Hercules Capital. Oh, this is a BDC right here. So this is one of the high yielding dividend stocks that are actually sustainable, and that's because they're a BDC. So check this out. You see the 9.8% dividend. It's actually sustainable because they're a BDC. They have to pay out most of their income in the form of dividends by law, or else they have to pay a bunch of taxes on it. And yeah, they're making net income every quarter. So this is one of the more sustainable BDCs. If you just want to own a bunch of these type of companies, a bunch of companies that have to pay out most of their income in the form of dividends by law, check out the BIZD ETF. If we go to the top funds holdings, or the yield here is ridiculous, a 10.6% dividend, and they just own a bunch of more of BDCs. Anyway, um, oh yeah, Best Buy, is that BBY? So yeah, here's Best Buy right here. I can't even remember the last time I've been to a Best Buy, but the stock has kind of just been flat the past couple years here. They have a nice dividend. Let me check that out. Yeah, so look at that. You get 5% of your money back a year in dividends. It's a qualified dividend. 87% payout ratio, starting to get a little high. What about the net income? So the net income had a one-time adjustment in the most recent quarter. But the sales are down 5%, so that's not great. So yeah, the operating profit was down 6, and it's not terrible. You know what? Let me go. I'll be super quick about this. Let's go see how much Best Buy's dividend cost. So They have a 5% yield. So you know what? We'll remove the most recent quarter. So let's say they make on average 250 million a quarter. So let's say they make 250 million a quarter. Let's see how much their dividend cost. It cost 200 million. So yeah, it is a little bit of a high payout ratio. 200 million the dividend cost, but it is sustainable for right now. Um, do you only buy stock when the market is down? Not always, like I sometimes buy stocks at all-time highs. If you look at this stock right here, I technically you see the little buy order? I technically bought this stock when it was at an all-time high. Like this is what I was looking at when I bought the stock. So I bought the stock at an all-time high, and then the stock just keeps on going higher. So let's see here. Can you go over the BDC or whatever you said about the mandatory dividends? Yeah, Zghost. These are basically companies that have to pay out most of their income in the form of dividends by law. And here's an ETF that owns a bunch of those companies. It's ticker symbol BIZD. Like Ares Capitals, for example. This is the best one to own. If you just want to individually own a BDC, buy Ares Capital. They have an 8.6% dividend, and it's completely sustainable. So yeah. What's a one-time adjustment? How does the payout ratio work for dividend stocks? I don't know what the one-time adjustment was on Best Buy, but it made their net income fall by 500 million. So I don't know. Maybe it was like a tax thing, but oh, what up? Hoog said, can you check out Oracle, ORCL? So let's check them out. So this is a huge cloud play. Let me see how much of the revenue comes from that. So yeah, 85% of the revenue comes from their cloud and license revenue, and it's up 8% year over year. That's good growth. Growing 8% on $12 billion of revenue is really impressive. What about the net income? So yeah, look at that. The net income's up 22%, up to 3 billion. It's pretty much 3 billion of net income a quarter. So yeah. Oh, hey, Chuck, that was ARCC. That was Ares Capital. Hey, if you missed anything, yo, I'm streaming on YouTube right now, and TikTok. If you just want to help me out, yo, I don't sell anything. I don't got a course book, Discord, but you can replay the stream on YouTube, if you missed anything. And that would be the best way to support me. I don't, I would just really support it. It would mean a lot if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Anyway, let's keep going here. CSF stock, yeah. And if y'all want to hit the follow button on here, we go live every day, twice a day, no matter what. We always go live twice a day. So we'll be live later today for sure. So here we go. Here's CSF. This is actually an ETF. So it just holds a bunch of stocks, and all the stocks that they own, I've never heard of any of these. Like literally none of these I've heard of before. But maybe that's why you want to buy it, because it's stocks you wouldn't normally own. I don't know. The ETF hasn't done too good, but yeah, here are the top holdings. Federated Hermes. Oh wait, or is this Hermes? Or I'm pronouncing that weird. Why does that sound weird when I say it? There's a double bottom. It's saying 86% rise probability. Let's see. Is this that fashion company? I don't know. Let's keep going here. Palantir Tech. Yo, what up, Chewy? So yeah, dude, Palantir, great company. They have no debt. Palantir is a debt-free company, but the valuation's a little high. Well, I think we all know that Palantir's at a high valuation. But here's why they might deserve the high valuation. Look at this government revenue. It's literally at a new record, up 41% year over year. Insane government revenue growth. Same with the commercial revenue. It's at a new record, up 31% year over year. So, and they have no debt, like I said. They have no debt and how much cash? 5.23 billion of cash chilling. So, yeah, they have nice sales growth from the government. So many Palantir, so many police stations use Palantir. Can you check GCT, a PE of -6? So yeah, I think the PE of 6 isn't real. I'll double check you on that. Oh no, it is real. I I stand corrected. So check that out. Look, they're making like 30, 40 million of net income a quarter. The sales are up 20% year over year. Yeah. And the free cash, they're making free cash flow as well. So yeah, that actually is nice. Look at all the like industries they're in. Off-platform e-commerce, last mile delivery, ocean transportation. So yeah, they're a unique company. Oh, hey, this app, Isaiah, what's up, man? This app I'm using is called Mumu. If you want to download this app, it's in the link tree in my bio. It's the very first link there. It's where I like to park my idle cash. Like if you look in the middle of my screen, this is why I'm ready to buy the dip. I don't care if the market falls because I have cash to buy the dip. So, and it earns me interest in the meantime. Another cool feature about this app is like you can see like Nancy Pelosi's holdings. She's been buying some weird stuff like PayPal, Comcast, Disney. We can say, Nvidia owns some stocks. Like Nvidia literally owns. Look at this pump and dump of WeRide. Literally, Nvidia took a stake into WeRide. The stock rallies to $43. Then they're all the way back down to 16 again. This is a Chinese company. I'd stay away from WeRide. But anyway, Brian said, what's a good company to invest in? I like Google and Amazon, not financial advice. I must stress that, not financial advice, not personalized advice. Anyway, someone said Elf Beauty. So there's some really good news and some really bad news about Elf Beauty. So I'll go over the good news first. Look at this sales growth. It's incredible, especially on an annual basis. For the full year 2024, it's over a billion. It's up 76%. So the sales growth is there. They're taking market share from like Ulta Beauty. But if we look at the net income right here, the net income is actually down 35% year over year. So what does that mean? Sales are up 30%, but net income is down 30%. That means they're losing their net margin. So their margins are down 50%. So I I do like Elf. I think it's probably oversold right now for sure. But I want to watch the margins come back. What stocks or crypto do you plan on buying? I don't plan on buying any crypto, but stocks, I want to buy more of these companies. Here's some stocks I've been buying recently. Here, you can actually see whenever I buy a stock, that's that little buy symbol. That's when I buy it. I've been buying Comfort Systems. I've been buying Amphenol Group. Yo, I just bought the dip like crazy on this company. I love this stock. They're kind of in the aerospace industry. Here's a high yielding dividend stock. A lot of people like the higher yielding ones. This company right here is CubeSmart. They also have to pay out most of their income in the form of dividends by law. So they have a 4.9% dividend and it's completely sustainable. I've made so many YouTube videos about this stock as well if you want to check it out on my YouTube channel. But in my opinion, they have a completely sustainable 5% dividend. They even have room to raise it. So yeah, Ryder, that's my favorite. This is my highest yielding dividend stock, CubeSmart. You can kind of see I've been dollar cost averaging into it. We're barely break even on it now. Why do you like this app from a statistical perspective? Yeah, I love all the yo Talham, bro, are you a believer in Rivian or Lucid? So here's what I like about this app that I'm using. It's all the analysis you can do. Like, let's go look at Lucid. And this is a stock I feel bad if you own this stock. I would not recommend buying the dip on this one. And that's because in literally the past year, they have diluted you by 30%. So they've issued 30% of the company at a stock price of less than $3. So they've diluted you at a very suppressed stock price valuation. But the worst part is the amount of money they're losing. They lost literally last quarter $1 billion, 400 million, 600 million. So they just infinitely burn shareholder value. So they've diluted you 30% to raise the cash to burn, and the whole company is only worth 7.3 billion. So they've literally lost pretty much half the company in a year. Anyway, I would not buy Lucid. Yeah, yeah, I would not buy the dip on Lucid. Which beauty company do you prefer right now? No beauty companies are doing good. That's what sucks. I don't believe any beauty stocks are doing good. Like look at Ulta Beauty. They're doing terrible right now. They're at a low valuation. They're literally trading at like 14 times PE. Look, they're in all these high margin industries like cosmetics, skincare, hair care. But look, if we go look at their cosmetics revenue, it's down year over year. Skincare is up 6%. Hair care down 4. Fragrance, oh, that's up 12. Nice. But yeah, the beauty industries, I don't know. Hey Nathan, do you have another TikTok account? Brian, I only have one other TikTok account and it's called Stocks Live. I There's so many people impersonating me. Watch out for people impersonating me. I don't sell anything. I don't got a course, book, Discord, WhatsApp, Telegram. I'll never DM you. Not in a mean way. I won't follow you, So watch out for people impersonating me. There's so many people with the name Nathan Robert, and it's so annoying. So anyway, um, what about RIVI? What is RIVI? Um, I don't know. Are you talking about Rivian? I think you're probably talking about Rivian. I'm not sure though. Here's Home Depot. Yo, Home Depot. This is a great dividend growth stock to own. And hey, Pedro, this app is called Mumu. If you want to get this app, it's in the link tree in my bio. It's the first link there. Yeah, I love all the analysis you can do on here. Like, look, we can see the historical PE on Home Depot. They're trading at 25 times PE. That's very fair. And look at the dividend. The best part about Home Depot is the nice yield you get. 2.5% dividend. Look, you get $9 a share now. So for every share that you own, you get $9. Home Depot is a great dividend growth stock in my opinion. Yo, what up, Sir Peanut? What's the move to invest in right now? Yo, I don't know, man. Here, I'll show you my Robinhood portfolio real quick. Yeah, I got multiple portfolios. Yo, our main taxable account is down 0.3% on the day. Yo, this is my dividend only portfolio, so every stock in here pays a dividend. We also have our Roth IRA with Robinhood. Hey, Roth IRA is up on the day. We've only had our Roth IRA for like a year, so yeah, we got 2 shares of Amazon in here. Anyway, oh yeah, and here's why you don't listen to me. Here's our Webull account as well. Look, so we're actually down 13% all time in here. So yeah, we're down bad in this account. Mainly from like UiPath, Zoom, AMD. Yo, AMD's down again today. Yo, UiPath, This is crazy. The CEO quit out of nowhere, and the stock just collapsed after. So yeah, we were trading this one back a while ago. I'm gonna just hold on to them. They have no debt. I I can't sell that one for the loss because the fundamentals are still kind of there. I wouldn't buy that one though. Um, let's keep going here. Oh, New York, what's up? ISRG. And what up, Paul? How's it going? ISRG. So, Intuitive Surgical. So, look at this stock. They've done really good the past couple months here. Let's check out the sales growth. So, they sell instruments and accessories. Yeah, look at the revenue. It's up 23%, literally at a new record. So, the sales of this is at a new record. What about the systems? Whoa, look at that. It's up 36% also to a new record. Services are up 15%. So all of this business is growing. Every metric is growing here. You know, sales are growing, net income's growing. So anyway, ISRG is a really cool one. Um, that sucks because I have bought Lucid at 12 a share and 4,000 a dang. That sucks, David. Yeah, dude. I feel bad for the Rivian shareholders. I've lost a lot of money on similar stocks. Like I lost my biggest loser ever. I'll be really quick about this. I just like being transparent. My biggest loss ever was on ChargePoint. Check this out. If I'll show you where I sold it. I sold all my shares right here. If you kind of look at the bottom. I sold 66 shares at $2.85. So I sold all my shares at 285. And look, I was buying this sucker at over like $17, $20 a share. So and here's the trend you normally see. Why is this stock at an all-time low right now? Well, this is what makes me look at the fundamentals of companies. Look, they just lose net income every quarter. They've never made any net income. They just burn shareholder value, and the sales are declining. So the sales are declining. They're losing more and more net income, and they're diluting you. So anyway, let's keep going here. Did you end up getting VVV? I do not own VVV. Oh, this is Valvoline or Vaseline, whatever. This is the oil and gas stocks. So yeah, I don't need any oil and gas stocks right now, but yeah, this is a cool one if you want exposure. They're not actually the net income growth is nice. It's 91 million in the most recent quarter. Oh hey Cillian, hey, all the apps I'm using are in the link tree in my bio. Yeah, this one right here is called Mumu. It's the first link in my bio. It's my favorite app. Yeah, someone said, "Chow, can you show how to see the Nancy Pelosi?" Yeah, so all you do is go to the Discover Insights, and then you can click on Nancy Pelosi's portfolio right here. She's been buying Netflix, CrowdStrike, random companies here. So yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, and I love this app. It's a free app, by the way. If you look in the middle of my screen, I have $960 of cash. Earns you the nice little yield here. So anyway, link tree and bio, first link there if you want to get it. All right, let's look at some more stocks. What's your Robinhood account holdings look like? Yo, Mo, if you want to see my Robinhood portfolio, go to my most recent YouTube video. I do an entire stock portfolio update. So here on that video, you'll see my total percent change on every stock, my dividend income. So yeah, if you just want to help me out, support me because I don't sell anything. I don't got a course book, nothing. Go just subscribe to my YouTube channel. Watch my most recent portfolio update. My YouTube channel is called Nathan Robert. It's also in the link tree in my bio. Anyway, let's look at this stock right here. This is Soundhound AI, and Santi Invest. What's up, dude? Yeah, we'll check out SOXL. Yeah, we're streaming on YouTube and TikTok right now. So for the 80 of y'all on TikTok, I'd appreciate if y'all would just go watch the stream for my YouTube channel. You can replay it later if you missed anything. But here's Soundhound AI. This is the best part. Look at their subscription revenue. Literally last year it was 400,000. Now it's 30 million. So with this incredible growth rate, what's it going to be next quarter? Will it be 35 million? I don't know, 40 million? Because, subscription revenue is all reoccurring. But here's the bad news. So yeah, the revenue was up over double, but look at the net income. Yeah, they actually lost 250 million of net income in the most recent quarter. So I'd like to see them get net income positive. So SOXL. Let's check this one out. So this is this is an ETF right here. So this is the 3X Nvidia Bull ETF. So basically whenever the semiconductors are going up, this goes up times 3. And since semiconductors aren't doing good today, this is down bad. So yeah. Dang. So this is just a very leveraged high volatility ETF. You just want to trade that one. You definitely don't want to just hold shares of them. Um BlackRock, the military equipment company. Wait, are you talking? I mean, I'm not sure what you're talking about. There's BOK right here. So BlackRock is actually an asset manager. By the way, I would love to own BlackRock stock. They have incredible fundamentals. I'll show you that real quick. So not only look, you get a 2% dividend. So you get 2% of your money back every year with BlackRock. And in a qualified dividend, the PE is a 23. So they're trading at 23 times net income. But look at this right here. All their businesses, like their equity revenue, it's up 21% year over year. Fixed income is up 9%. Alternatives, look, that's up 63%. So they're just seeing some nice growth of their business. What about the profits here? So yeah, they're making pretty much 1.5 to 2 billion of net income a quarter. Then they pay half of that out in dividends. So yeah, they're nice. Yo, Josh, thoughts on VeriSign? I don't know VeriSign. I own DocuSign. Oh, so here it is, VRSN. I found it for you. So look at that. The stock is at an all-time high, literal all-time high right now. So congrats if you own them. You got to be up on your money. Let's see. What are the fundamentals here? So yeah, the revenue's up 4%. Nothing crazy. Revenue's up 4. The net income is down 27%. They have more liabilities than they have assets. See, that's weird. The stock is at an all-time high, but the fundamentals aren't too great. Maybe there's some good news though. Oh, Warren Buffett's the largest shareholder. So look at that. Berkshire Hathaway owns 15% of the company. So Warren Buffett sees something here. I don't know. Maybe that's why the stock rallied. And we can see like Warren Buffett's top 10 holdings. Warren Buffett, he has a lot of the higher yielding stocks, say for names like Coca-Cola, Bank of America, Chevron. Oh wait, Chef Zach says I'm shorting BAC. Yo, that's Warren Buffett does not approve of that. I'm playing, but yeah, look, someone said he's shorting Bank of America. So check this out. Here's Bank of America stock. Let's see. They're a nice bank. They have a 2.3% dividend, low payout ratio. Yeah, look at that. They're in consumer banking, global banking. What about the bottom line? So yeah, they're just making 6 to 7 billion of net income every quarter. So yeah, Bank of America. Uh, I don't know if I'd short them. There's a lot of I don't know. I don't like to short dividend stocks. It's been a while. Any thoughts on? Hey, what up, Tomato? Yeah, what's up, dude? Any thoughts on Boeing or Lockheed Martin? You know what? I don't like Boeing, but I do like Lockheed Martin though. So I'll check out Lockheed Martin stock for you. So this one has a nice yield. Check this out. You get a 2.9% dividend yield. So nice little chunk of yield there. And look at how diversified that they are. They're in aeronautics, rotary, uh, missions, and missiles, and they're in space. So they're in a lot of cool industries, and they have a lot of government contracts. You're right. They make the DEW weapons. I have 21K. Which stock should I invest in? Yo, that's like my exact Robinhood portfolio. Look at this. I have a $21,000 Robinhood portfolio. So here's my $21,000 portfolio. Again, not financial advice, but here are all the stocks. I got McDonald's, Google, Meta, Salesforce, a lot of great tech names. Actually, every stock in here pays a dividend. We are up on every holding in here. We also have a Roth IRA. Amazon, I think, is at a pretty good buy right now. Kroger, Kroger's like a good recession resistance play. Anyway, Hood, hey, what up, Dan? Says Hood makes money. Yo, this is my Robinhood portfolio, but you're right. I also have some Robinhood stock. So check this out. Robinhood is publicly traded. I'm a customer and a shareholder. But here's what's really cool about Robinhood. Look at this sales growth. Insane growth here. The revenue's at a new record, literally at $1 billion in the most recent quarter. And look at the net income. They used to lose net income every quarter. Terrible. Now they're making net income every quarter. So Robinhood stock, they're starting to be taken a lot more serious. So oh, hey, Horizon, I'm not sure what app you're talking about. All the apps I'm using are in the link tree in my bio. Like this one right here is called Robinhood. It's the second link in the link tree in my bio. Or you can just type it in the App Store. It's called Robinhood. But it's an affiliate link, so I'd appreciate if you use it. Or you could, I don't care. And this app right here is called Mumu. First link in the bio. Anyway, yo, Jack said V stock, ticker symbol V. Is First Republic Bank even a thing anymore? I don't know. I think they went bankrupt. But yeah, Jack said Visa stock, ticker symbol V. That's a stock owned by Nancy Pelosi. They have a monopoly on the credit card industry. Those microtransaction fees that are slowly bankrupting us is what makes Visa so rich. Look at their net income. They're making $5 billion of net income every quarter. So they make $20 billion of net income a year. You also get a nice dividend growth. You get $2 a share now. 2020, you got $1.20. So they deserve all the hype. The valuation's a little high, but Uh, LMT lost a major contract though. It should be. Yeah, Tomato, that might be priced in. The stock has kind of collapsed. What's weird is the government gave Boeing and GE Aerospace a contract, but they didn't give Lockheed Martin one. Kroger, lol, everyone has to have groceries, right? Yeah, exactly. Even if we go into a recession, people's stomachs still got to eat. And that's kind of like McDonald's as well. McDonald's actually welcomes a recession. In 2008, this was the best performing stock in the S&P 500. Walmart and McDonald's were the best performing stocks in the S&P 500 because they're recession resistant. They welcome a recession. McDonald's actually acquired a bunch of land at a low cost in 2008. They opened over 1,000 new stores. Anyway, I'm going off. Yo, Colin said IRM. So Iron Mountain, this is a data center real estate investment trust. So they mainly own the land under the data centers. And look, you get a 3.3% yield, and it's completely sustainable. We can see like their global data center business. Yeah, for a REIT, this is really impressive. The sales are up 25% to a new record. Global and information, it's up 5%, not bad. So yeah, Iron Mountain is a nice dividend play. They're a real estate investment trust. Um, Sam said, dude, help SoFi. Yo, I got some SoFi stock as well. You know what? The valuation is high on SoFi. I do own them, but the valuation is high. But let me give you my honest thoughts on them. Here's the best part about SoFi that not a lot of people talk about. You know, they have their own banking charter, they're a fintech, but look at their financial services revenue. It is up 85% to a new record. You know, that's just their financial services revenue. Like their lending revenue, that's up 18%. What about their technology platform? You know, that's only 15% of the revenue. But anyway, the cool thing about SoFi is they used to lose money every quarter. They're kind of like Robinhood. They used to lose so much money. Now they're making money. So yeah, I do own them. I might be biased, but I do own them for a reason. What is GameStop doing yesterday and today? Yeah, GameStop. So yesterday, GameStop reported earnings, and the earnings were great. They announced they were going to buy Bitcoin with their cash. But here's the thing. Guess what they just did? You see how the company is worth $10 billion? Well, here's why the stock fell 20%. They literally just diluted the shareholder by $1.5 billion. They diluted everyone by 15%. So if you own this yesterday, you now own 15% less of the company, and because they diluted you, and the stock price just has to follow that. They can't just dilute the shareholder and then the stock not fall. So unfortunately, they're now 19% because they just diluted the crap out of every shareholder. Anyway, let's keep going here. GDDY. What's this one? Oh, this is the GoDaddy. Yo, this is like the domain. I forget. Like you buy like website domains on them. If you're wondering like how, the, I had a GoDaddy account. They literally out of nowhere just started making people pay for like this cybersecurity software, and it's so annoying. I had to like contact GoDaddy support to like make them force me to stop paying for it. They're basically forcing people to pay for stuff they don't need. But anyway, it's helping out the stock a bunch. You know, the net income is very positive. They're making net income every quarter. The revenue's up 9%. It's over $1 billion. They have a nice margin. They are a bit leveraged though, but they're deleveraging. You know, they're interesting. That could they're one of the best performing stocks in the S&P 500, so they're pretty good. What do you do details on when checking a stock? I just like to see if they're growing, are they profitable, what's their debt? You know, I just like to look at just look at pretty much every metric I try. Um, do you do options? I don't really play options. No, I mainly just buy and hold shares of great companies. And a lot of my companies are very risky to the point where it's like a call option. Like I own Rumble stock, I own Super Micro, I own SoFi, Robinhood, Clear Secures. A lot of these move like an option would. Anyway, here's Vertiv right here, VRT. This is like Super Microcomputer's competitor. But look at their products revenue. This is the best part. This is growing. The fundamentals are growing. The sales are up 30% year over year to a new record. And they've been having some one-time adjustments to their net income. Overall, they're trading at 25 times PE, which seems pretty fair. Um, yeah, this is wait, Sub says check out NAK. I've not heard of that one. Northern Dynasty Minerals. So the stock's done pretty good. Look at them yesterday or the past couple of days. They had a nice little rally. Yeah, the volume exploded. There must have been some good news come out the past couple of days. They're a Canadian company. Oh, they don't sell anything. So yikes. If we go to the revenue right here, it says no data because they've never sold a product or a service. So they don't sell anything, but they have a phenomenal balance sheet. I don't know. I have to do some more research on that one. Stock just went up, but they don't really sell anything. Hey, Nero says Yum China. So YUMC. So yeah, this is KFC, Taco Bell, and is it Pizza Hut? Yeah. So look at that. This is Yum China doesn't own Taco Bell. I guess it's only KFC. So Yum China owns KFC, but just for China. So yeah, let's see how the revenue's doing. Yeah, look at that on an annual basis. It's up 3% year over year. I just saw like a KFC marketing campaign that was not good. Um, anyway, yeah, I'd maybe buy like Yum, just Yum Brands. You know, if you buy Yum Brands, actually, this is a real estate company. They're like McDonald's. So yeah, haha, yeah, it doesn't sound sustainable. Yeah, uh, for GoDaddy. But anyway, look at Yum Brands right here. This is the actual parent company. You know, they own KFC. This is for the U.S. right here. Look, U.S. Oh, and then their China division must be the KF or the Taco Bell China, but they own Taco Bell, KFC, and Pizza Hut. So yeah, this company used to be owned by Pepsi. Pepsi spun them off. That's why you only see Pepsi products at KFC and Taco Bell. That's why you see Baja Blast at Yum Brands. They used to be owned by Pepsi. They have a lifetime contract where KFC and Taco Bell can only serve Pepsi products for the rest of their life, no matter what. So you'll only ever see Pepsi products at Taco Bell and KFC. What do you use to trade? Oh, hey, Kiers, this app I'm using right here is called Moomoo. If you want to download this app, it's in the link tree in my bio. It's the first link. It's a free app, you know. Oh, it's where I like to park my idle cash. Like if you look in the middle of my screen right here, I have a nice little $900 of cash earning interest. Thoughts on super microcomputer earnings? Yo, when did they report earnings? You know, they just made like 300 million of net income. Yo, Stuff said thoughts on QQQ. Yo, don't buy QQQ. Buy QQQM. It's the exact same ETF run by the exact same people, but just with the lower expense ratio. You know, do your own research on this, and I promise this again, not financial advice, but literally the exact same thing as QQQ with the lower expense ratio. The only reason they market QQQ is so they get people to buy the high expense ratio ETF. It's genius from Invesco. PUBM. What's this? What up, Brian? PUBM. So I've not heard of this one. So Pubmatic. So yeah, look in the top right. They're only worth $400 million. So this is a very small company. You know, $400 million. Are they making net income? So they did in the most recent quarter. They made 13 million. So actually, that's not too terrible. Um, it's like a mixed bag here. You know, nothing's really blowing me away here because if we go to the actual sales, the sales are only up 1% year over year. That it actually loses to inflation. But I don't know. They're just a really small company. Only $400 million. Yeah, I'd just be careful. I wouldn't trust a lot of money with that stock. What do you think about SoulForge AI? I don't even know what that is, dude. Um, yeah, I don't know what that is. Thoughts on Fuba? Oh, my phone's getting low here. Hey, if y'all want to hit the follow button, we'll be live later today for sure. We just go live. We literally go live every day, twice a day, sometimes 3 times. And again, if I don't sell anything, I don't got a course, book, Discord, WhatsApp, Telegram. I'm just on here giving my opinion. But if you want to support me, I have a YouTube channel. My YouTube channel, I'm streaming on there uh, I'm streaming on there as well. Hey, what up, Jay? Yo, I'm so sorry, Jay. I hope you're still here. I I forgot to look at the YouTube chat. Yeah, I will look at the YouTube chat first. I'm streaming on YouTube and TikTok right now. So AMEX. I that is that a ticker symbol? Dude, for some reason, you know what? Let me go check it out on here on Weeble. So AMEX. Let's see. So so that's not a stock. Yeah, I don't that's not a stock, my friend. I'm sorry. I can't find AMEX. AGX earnings tomorrow. Let's check it out. Argan. So this is a $1.5 billion company. The stock's done pretty good. I mean, they are down the past couple months here. So they do power services. So look at the power services revenue. It's up 75% year over year to a new record. So that's incredible growth. Yeah, so I see why the stock's done so good. And are they making net income? They're making net income now. Actually, I really like this stock right here. AGX is pretty cool. American Express. Yo, Jay, what's the is that not the ticker symbol? AMEX? Is it AMX maybe? AMX. What's the ticker symbol for American Express? Hey, night. Oh, what time? I don't know. I'll probably be live in a couple hours, like 4 or 5 hours probably. Um, and I stream on YouTube and TikTok, so maybe if you go to my YouTube channel and turn the notifications on, I'd appreciate that. Hey, K Ride, thanks so much for the follow, man. Yeah, we'll look at a few more stocks here, then I'm gonna hop off the stream. I really appreciate y'all. Isn't AMEX American Express? No, it's not. That is not. Oh, look, I'm so stupid. It's right below it. It's three below it. AXP. Oh, Jello, what's up? Thank you. Yeah, we found it. AXP. We found it, Jay. So let's check out American Express. So this is like a credit card company. Do they pay a dividend? Look at that. You get a 1% plus dividend, low payout ratio, 20% payout ratio. Look at the PE. They're literally trading at 19 times PE. So that's a fair valuation. They're making 2 to 3 billion of net income every quarter. Actually, I really like American Express. The net income's up 12% year over year. Is that one owned by Warren Buffett? Let me check. Let's go to Warren Buffett's top holdings. Yeah, I don't know how to know that. Uh, Yeah, look at that. Warren Buffett, 15% of Warren Buffett's portfolio is in American Express. So yeah, the valuation looks good, the dividend looks good. I see why Warren Buffett owns them. Oh, yo, Joseph Richard said FIX, yeah, Comfort Systems. I own this stock right here. Check this out. You can see we're up in dollar cost average into this stock right here. And I like this one for the growth. If we look at the free cash flow, it's up 15%. The net income is up 60%. Sales are up 37%. So they're actually expanding their net margin, which is really impressive. Turn notifications on. Do you have a video move? Yo, Washington, thank you so much, dude. I'm gonna give you a follow. Yeah, if you go to the link tree in my bio, like the 5th link there, I have a whole tutorial on the entire Mumu app, how to use this app right here if you want to check it out. I'm sure you could just find it on my YouTube channel as well. Yeah, if you guys want to download this app right here, it's called Mumu. It's my favorite app. It's in the link tree in my bio. It's the very first link there. It's where I like to park my idle cash. Like if you look at the middle of my screen, I got a $900 of cash, earning a nice little 4.10% interest. It's a free app, by the way. You can track Nancy Pelosi's portfolio, Kathy Wood's portfolio, NVIDIA. So they have a lot of cool features here. So anyway, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm going to go and hop off the stream. We're going to be live in a couple hours from now. So yeah, if you guys want to hit the follow button, we'll be live in a couple hours. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all are the best. Let's see. Hey.